soul, no! And I'm scratching like I don't know better world. It won't be long before I cave in and open all the tears. I hear them scratching like I don't know better. Won't you keep the rose from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open all the.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a couple of big targets who will be looking to get open in the middle of the field. It's the Cardinals going up against the 49ers. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Kickoff looming in this NFC West matchup as we join you from the University of Phoenix Stadium. Down on the sidelines, there's head coach Bruce Arians. His team 1-1 so far this year. And on the other side, there is Jim Tomsula. His team off to a nice start, 2-0 so far this year. The 49ers are back deep, ready to return to kickoff. This game is underway. Bush has got it. Kaepernick's out now for his first series after having thrown 2 interceptions last week.
I'm not like a lot of the critics around the NFL who really don't know what they're talking about. I think this guy gets better every year. He's got great physical ability, and now he's learning to use his brain more and make better.
27. Hines got it. Screen. Fights through that hit for about 4. As we take a look at the offense for the first time today, they're coming off a big performance, putting up plenty of points last week, looking to replicate that performance today. The Cardinals defense now is going to go nickel. Kaepernick from the gun. Hyde hauls it in. Peterson that time on the tackle. And now here's the Cardinals defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. The 49ers snap it at the 36. Hyde's brought down after picking up just a yard.
Well, I know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football, try to wear the defense down.
Colin Kaepernick under center. The 49ers from the 37. Bush is stopped there. The Niners roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7th, but they pick up the first down.
Shaughnessy's all over the ball carrier.
The Cardinals guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Cardinals lined up in the nickel. The 49ers take it from the 33. Carlos Hyde has the catch. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
McDonald's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
They'll take it at the 20. Palmer's going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week.
Carson Palmer's tall, very accurate when he throws the football. That always is a good formula in the NFL.
First down at the 20. Gives it to Steven Jackson. And now we'll look at the Cardinals lineup on offense. A week ago, they shredded the defense, throwing for over 400 yards.
Here we go.
Second down and 10. Jackson's going to take the handoff now.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played and it was third and long early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
Third and 11. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down. Butler will be called on now to punt the football. Smith's got it now. Smith's marked down at the 41. That return's good for about 7. The 49ers offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot of to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon of it here, Phil.
Well, you know, Jim, I came into this game and I just wanted to see a lot of punts because that's exciting football, right? So that's what we've seen so far. So let's see if one of these offense and put some excitement back in the stadium.
First down at the 15. Throws the pass. 49ers in the end zone. Hyde's caught his first touchdown of the season, and they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
Taking it back the other way. He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
Great starting position here for the offense. First down at the 24. Kaepernick now on the move. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Smith really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Has his man. That's his first reception today.
If you got a defensive back that's scared to death and not going to give up the big play, you've got to run things like this. The out route. Nice route by the wide receiver and a good throw by the quarterback. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 4 on the play. Kaepernick's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Looking across the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal. Toss to the outside. And he's in. That touchdown has them sitting pretty as the first quarter winds to a close.
Wow, you know, something sitting pretty, something I've never done. But, you know, I do the best I can. That's all I can do, Jim. But, hey, the offense, the team, they're so sharp. What a job by them so far, and they got a nice lead here.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Cardinals offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can.
Ball is out. This one's going back the other way.
When you're standing in that pocket, there are going to be defenders all around you. Of course, keep 2 hands on it.
The 49ers offense has been the rage here early in this game, and if this defense isn't careful, the blowout continues. Another touchdown. Almost through a quarter, and this one is truly ugly.
Well, it's beautiful on one side. If you're winning the game, you're going, man, this is just exactly what we wanted and what we needed. But on the other side, just a terrible effort, and you got to be ashamed the way you're playing so far.
Brown's going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The 49ers have played some amazing opportunistic defense so far in this game. They've been physically dominant, looking virtually impenetrable.
Been awesome on the defensive side, dominating physically, just doing everything they want and hustling to the football. When you do all these things, that's why you've given up no points.
Here we go. Wide 18. Wide.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25. Lynch is able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 12. Jackson's taking the handoff. Got a foot race to the end zone. Jackson's marked down at the 41.
The Cardinals offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First down here after the run. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Palmer's back in shotgun formation. Reaches out and snatches it.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
The Cardinals on offense here to start the second quarter. From just inside the 30.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 95.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Nicholas tackled down after a gain of 10. That's reception number 2 for him.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Inside the 20 now at the 19.
Here we go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Now 1st and 10. Jackson reads all over that offense and brings him down.
The 49ers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Breaking huddle at the 21. Palmer will have it in the pistol.
Wide 18. Wide 18.
2nd and 12. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
3rd down following the incompletion. Palmer's alone in the backfield.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Should have had it.
Brown's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And the kick is good for 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Smith's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Calais Campbell readying himself for this next possession. It's been a difficult day, though, for this defense up to this point, and I'm sure he's willing to take some responsibility in all of that.
Oh, absolutely. He's the star on the defensive side, so he's got to take responsibility, and it's his job to lead the guys. And how do you lead them? Do it with effort and do your job and lead that way.
The 49ers snap it at the 26.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Colin Kaepernick will be taking this one from the gun. Second down and 11. He's got the catch.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Kaepernick's completion percentage, 80% on the day. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches a defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
It's second down and 3. Another handoff right back to him.
Hyde's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They'll run it with him again. Tackle made by Ray that time.
The 49ers have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Kaepernick's taking off. And he gains maybe 3.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
First and goal from the 2. Looking for some daylight up the middle. Kaepernick's brought down after picking up only a yard.
He's not a quarterback that shies away from contact. I'll give him that. A for courage. But this time, even though he makes a good ball fake, the defense is waiting on him, and they just hit him at the line of scrimmage.
Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. We're halfway through the second quarter, and they're threatening to turn the rest of this game into a snooze.
Impressive here at the start. I say this to the team that's losing. Find a way to get some courage and have some pride and find a way to get back into this game.
Peterson's going to run this one out. Charging ahead just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Cardinals stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today? The 49ers go with the dime formation here on defense. Palmer's going to take it from the gun. Great pass, great catch, great control. That's his first reception today.
Corner routes are not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
First down at the 40. Catch made near the sideline. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Palmer's got it in the gun. Incomplete. Coming to the line at the 49. Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Reaches out and grabs it. Now looking at third down. They're going to the hurry. From the gun. He's hit as he throws it. Phil, we talked to the coordinator yesterday. He thought he had a good game plan for this offense, but obviously at halftime it's going to be back to the drawing board.
Jim, I like the thought process they've had out here in the game so far, but the players are just not executing. They're making really simple, silly mistakes. If they stop doing that, I think they can start making some good plays and get down the field and score some.
Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's caught by Michael Floyd. Tackle made by Smith that time. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Cardinals take it from the 38. Wants to go deep. Firing it way down the field. A receiver is there, and he has the ball deep down the field. After that deep ball and getting dragged down inside the 10, they are set up now to score.
Well, I want to give credit to the quarterback and wide receiver, but look, I can't. That's a terrible job that time by the defensive back. Well, I'll give the offense credit. At least they took advantage of it.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Jackson's. There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Arizona Cardinals for the extra point. The point after is good. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Smith's going to start his return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The 49ers now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Empty backfield look for Kaepernick here. Kaepernick's back in shotgun formation. Launching it deep. Makes the catch deep down the middle of the field. That's his first reception today. 1st down, offense readying for the snap. 1st down following the long play. Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Got the catch, one-handed. The 49ers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The 49ers moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. 1st and 10. Hyde's got it on the handoff. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete. At the 16-yard line. Here they come. 3rd and 7. Hyde, the receiver on the screen. That's a pickup of 14. The 49ers have to take their final timeout. That's it. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. First down here. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up, powers his way across. Touchdown. My goodness, Bill. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarf down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? You're right. The team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
Welcome back and batten down the hatches. This has been a one-sided occasion. The second half of this lopsided affair is underway. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Cardinals offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
The 49ers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 21. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Scans the field. And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense. Picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Palmer's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Jackson in the backfield. Single back set. Jackson's going to secure the handoff. Jackson's met after a gain of 3. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. Third and 3. Had it, but dropped it.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
The Cardinals setting up here for the kickoff. Bush is running this one out. And he's going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. The 49ers just keep on moving the football down the field. They have scored on 3 consecutive drives, Phil, and it looks like this defense has no answer for them.
No, they don't. They're second-guessing everything they're doing on the defensive side. You know, when you get a defense that reacts instead of attacks, then you know you have their number, and that's what's happening right now.
First down at the 15. It out. Second down following that incompletion. Now on the move, taking off.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 25. Got a big lane. Picks up 8 here.
That's an awesome job by the offense, picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
First down and 10. Going deep, and it's incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
The 49ers take it from the 33. The catch is made. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. The 49ers have been very good throwing the football today. Kaepernick's been efficient. He's been finding his targets, and he's getting it done.
He is showing why he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. When you take his talent and you put along with it great decisions, you get something special on the field.
The 49ers are in front thanks to their quarterback. Kaepernick's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
Man, intercepted! They bring him to the turf. That interception. The 49ers have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
Toss to the outside. Gets about 9 on the play. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Bush is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Campbell's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Cardinals sat at the line. Dime package. The 49ers step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The 49ers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Bolton's got the catch and the first. That's his third catch of the day. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Bolton's got the catch and the first. First down coming up. First down here after the completion. Almost intercepted that time. Second down after the incompletion. Hyde's going to take the handoff now. And gains maybe 4.
Hyde's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Kaepernick will be taking the snap out of the pistol. The 49ers will take the snap from the 45. Catch made. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down. The 49ers have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Simpson's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
First and goal. And the give to Reggie Bush. Touchdown. They're just running it up. The rest of this quarter is simple. A formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, that doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp.
Kaepernick. The 49ers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confident football with success. You're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The 49ers take it from the 38. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4.
It's a tough situation for the offense, third and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
Kaepernick now on the move. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
And that's good for only a yard or two. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Cardinals defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Got drilled as he throws it. On the way, third down. Kaepernick's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Vance McDonald with the reception. That's his first reception today.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Kaepernick's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Got a flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Kaepernick from the gun. And that's a gain of 9. Breaking huddle at the 6. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. Hyde's taking the handoff. Tackle made by Ray that time.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who could pick them up and who could stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down. The 49ers had a...
The 49ers took care of business here today, Phil, and now you got to think they just want to run the clock, avoid any injuries, and get to that locker room as quickly as possible to celebrate.
Yeah, no question about it. They won the battle here today. They wore out this defense. The offense was absolutely tremendous. And you're right, don't make a mistake now like a penalty, whatever. Let the clock run out so you can celebrate.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. 2 tight ends on the field here. Here's the quick toss. Running room. Hyde's taken down at the 49. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. First down at the 49. They're going to run it on the toss. That's a gain of 6. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The 49ers had a tight victory a week ago, and they seem to be thinking now, why keep it close in this one? They've been in control from the start of this one, Phil.
That tight victory last week, it just gave them confidence, and they have come out today, and right from the very start, they have been hot, and they have been smoking. What a job by them.
The 49ers have it at the 44. Kaepernick's on the move. Kaepernick's tackled down at the 36. Okay, partner, it's still early in the season, but this team continues to stay unbeaten.
Yeah, when you're hot, Jim, take advantage of it. Keep it going, because the NFL season, it's like 4 seasons built into one. You go up and down. So when you're hot, trust it, believe in it, and try to keep it going.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.